contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by the lovely Vixen from East Dubuque, Illinois, weighing 225 pounds, Gage Octane. And his opponent, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing 272 pounds, Brian Ash.
Ring that bell. Ring that bell. Do your job.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and for the fans here in the state of Minnesota who have not yet had an opportunity, including myself, to see this big man in the ring right now, Brian Ash. He is a relative newcomer to this sport, but look at the size of that man. This is a monster in the ring.
I've seen him before. You just haven't been doing your homework, which is the norm. Brian Ash, yes, indeed is a big, stocky boy, but look who he's in there with. Gage Octane.
Well, Gage Octane does, in fact, get more and more impressive every time we see him. There's no question about that. I'm anxious, on the other hand, to see just what Brian Ash brings to the table. As I said, a relative newcomer, just a few matches under his belt. And this really is a test because Gage Octane and, of course, Vixen on the outside of the ring, this is going to be a real indoctrination by fire for Brian Ash.
Well, if you just saw the look on Brian Ash's face, you could see the concern. He knows that she's present, which is good. A rookie should always know not only who's in the ring, but who's on the outside as well.
I still have some questions about the tag team combination of Adrenaline, Gage Octane and Brent Fillmore. I'm not so sure after their recent war that there is anything left of that tag team.
Well,
what have you heard?
You know,
you're always sticking your nose in.
The way I see it, and from what Octane has told me, it's pretty much over. I mean, he was the one who carried Fillmore anyhow. He brought him up here. He got him his shot with Hellier. You know, he got him in this tag team affair, but quickly he realized it was just not fair. He was pulling far too much of the weight in the team.
That's what you heard, huh?
Well, he told me. I talked to Gage. We're friends. We email each other.
What do you go to 1, 2, 3 greetings?
Well, actually, he sent me this funny joke the other day.
I don't want to hear
this
it.
one? There's this guy.
I don't want to hear it. Leapfrog over the top, ladies and gentlemen. Now watch. That's a big man to try to take over. Nice maneuver into the spinning neck breaker. Brian Ash, for a man his size, very, very flexible in that ring.
Can I call him Fester?
Yeah, hopefully to his face. Over the top, the big man. That's about 280 pounds. Going over that top rope onto the floor.
So he's learned a few things here and there. He's
Learned
still a rookie.
A few things. He's kicking his ass in the ring right now. Gage Octane's getting beat.
He's not getting beat. He's letting him get a little experience in. Here, try a few moves, and then I'm going to kick your butt. I've heard that one before.
Over the top, and a great maneuver by Octane. Oh, count of 2.5. Gage Octane, who prefers to throw the rule book out the window, nonetheless is a gifted wrestler. He knows holds. He knows counter holds. He's a great athlete.
I like
and
this
why
hold.
is he resorting to this
This
kind
is a great hold right here.
Hold?
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's an illegal chokehold.
No, it's not illegal. It's a form of a headlock. It is. It's a chin lock.
Do you know anything at all about wrestling?
Yes. You know that I make a lot of...
Oh, look at this now. Vixen on the outside of the ring.
Oh, you see, now I'm going to have to correct her. She's supposed to shake.
Oh, what a shot. Boy, if she's going to slap anybody, I better get over there and what?
It's a welcome. Welcome to Steel Domain Wrestling. Now get out of the ring, you oversized freak.
Nice suplex delivered by Gage Octane.
Can I call him Gargoyle? I like Gage. Gage is he's a snappy person. A snappy personality. He's always positive, always smiling.
What are you, his PR agent? Oh, what a move on the part of Brian Ash on a count of 2.5, and Octane just able to kick out.
Not going to get a chance to do any PR.
Oh, big leg drop.
It's like a tree trunk. It's like out of the redwood forest.
I tell you what, in this day of the internet, if Brian Ash were to deliver a victory here, count of 1, 2, Ash. Boy, this would make the internet right here in the upper Midwest, it would be a major upset if a man with about 20, 25 matches under his belt were able to upset a man like Gage Octane.
I know what I want to call him. I want to call him Cue Ball.
Why don't you go right up to him right now and call him Cue Ball?
Q-tip is a good one. Q-tip.
There's a neck breaker.
See, now Gage, there it is. He's turning the tables. He's like, okay, you've had enough fun now. Now I'm going to get serious.
There's a count of 1 and 2, and again, Brian Ash, give him credit. He is hanging in there.
5 minutes gone by. 5
giving
minutes.
It everything he has. Wants to make a name for himself and be invited back here to the West St. Paul Armory.
See, but what he doesn't have is the experience of Gage Octane, trained by Harley Race, trained by Dory Funk Jr., 2 of the greatest world champions of all time. Oh,
who trained you?
Well,
back to the action in the ring.
Time once when,
oh, these men in a slugfest right now. And Brian Ash, shut up. Brian Ash is not given an inch.
Actually showed me a few things about astrophysics.
He just
the part I
rambling.
always got confused on, when you have the molecules and you break them down, the common theory is that everything is comprised of atoms and that they're all alike. However, I look at you and then I look at myself in the mirror and I think, surely you can't be built of the same atoms that I am. They must be distinctly unique.
Oh, over the top. Big back body drop. And now if Brian Ash can get something going here, I don't know what he's got left in the tank. He has taken a pounding from Gage Octane here at the West St. Paul Armory. And Ash, he's got a big heart. Octane, I don't know what he's got left. He's taking a beating. In behind, now watch this. He's got him cinched right around the neck. Oh, God.
I told
Drilled
you.
that knee right between the shoulder blades.
I told you it wasn't going to last forever. He's a rookie. There it is, the rear chin lock again.
Rear chin lock?
Front. Well, it's applied from the front, but it's from the rear of...
What's he delivering now? A standing abdominal stretch?
No, he's...
You have no idea what you're saying.
There's going to be a modified punch, I'm sure. See, he went... Oh.
Duck of the clothesline. Oh, and a big flying clothesline of his own. Brian Ash able to propel that 280 pounds all the way across the ring. Picks him up, was going for the scoop. No, fall away slam. And Octane hits the deck one more time.
Where's Vixen?
For what?
Well,
what's he setting him up for right now? Watch this.
Oh,
that's got to do it. That has got to do it. But now Vixen is up on the ring apron. Referee Jay Soltis is arguing with Vixen right now. Come on, Soltis.
What are you
Brian Ash had Gage Octane pinned for about a 15 count there.
Welcome him again. Welcome.
From behind, distracted by Vixen. She did her job once again.
Why don't you ever do your job?
Watch this. Watch this. Octane manages to wiggle out of that one. Oh, man. He ripped him. He ripped him a new Adam's apple, and it's over.
Experience.
Here is your winner, Gage Octane.
Gage Octane, ladies and gentlemen, victorious over a very game, a very tough kid in Brian Ash. But in the end, whether or not it was the Vixen interference or that he just ran out of gas, Gage Octane victorious over Brian
I
Ash.
wouldn't call it the Vixen interference. I'd call it the Vixen incentive. That's what it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, stay with us because coming up in just a couple moments, it's all on the line. The championship, one-on-one in the ring, the two top contenders, Scotty Zappa, Horace the Psychopath.
It's not right. It's not right. It's not fair. And I intend to do something about it here tonight.
The title is going to be decided next here on SDW.